This is Inside Law, a podcast series produced by Stevie Siegel Hansen, a national law firm representing individuals and businesses nationwide on contingency.
According to the FDA, Taxotere is known to cause permanent hair loss in some women who use the drug as part of chemotherapy treatment. Stevie Siegel Hansen, one of the nation's largest plaintiffs' firms, is representing breast cancer survivors from across the country. Recently, a U.S. district judge appointed an attorney from the firm to help lead the litigation. Attorney Abby McClellan will serve on the plaintiff's steering committee for the Taxotere products liability litigation. Abby joined us now to discuss the leadership role and what it means for clients. Abby, thank you for your time. For those who may not know, what is the role of the plaintiff's steering committee?
The role of the plaintiff's steering committee is to conduct and coordinate the discovery stage of the litigation with the defendant's representatives or committee. This involves a large amount of work from drafting orders, drafting discovery requests, working very intensely with the plaintiffs and working very intensely with the judge and the defendants to manage the litigation and move it along in a cost-effective way.
To be appointed for this role is a process. You put in an application, but you went beyond that. You wrote some very specific points to the judge about why you thought it was important to have diversity on the PSC. It was even reported in Texas Lawyer. Tell us about it.
Yes, this case is going to involve predominantly women, and I felt it was important for women to be represented in this litigation on the steering committee. As a woman, I am able to fully understand what another woman would be going through, and I felt, as along with the firm, that it was important that more women were recognized. We also felt it was important that younger attorneys get the opportunity to be appointed, because you're never going to get experience on these things if you don't get a chance. And I'm very pleased that Judge Engelhardt appointed me to be able to get this experience and to be able to represent the women across the country affected by Taxotere.
And you're one of how many on the plaintiff steering committee?
I'm one of 14.
Okay. What's that experience been like working with the women affected by Taxotere?
It's been very eye-opening. The women I've worked with are extremely educated about their health. They're very passionate about this case. They feel that they were wronged, and they felt like for so long their voices were silenced. They complained about their hair and nobody really listened, and now we're finally giving them a voice.
Can you talk for a minute about the firm's experience with mass tort litigation?
Yes, the firm has a storied history of working on mass tort cases across the country. The firm has served leadership roles throughout the country, managing very large cases as well as smaller cases.
We'll continue our conversation with attorney Abby McClellan after this.
Stevie Siegel Hansen prosecutes high-stakes business disputes on behalf of large and small companies and individuals nationwide on a contingency fee basis. Client reviews and case results are available online at steviesiegel.com.
If somebody's listening and they think they know a woman impacted by Taxotere, what should they do?
They should contact a lawyer in their area immediately. Most people don't realize that every state has an amount of time you have to bring a claim, and each state is different. That clock can start ticking at any time, and that's called statute of limitations.
And if lawyers are listening, the firm is also taking referrals. What do they need to do?
They can contact me on my direct line, area code 816-714-7123, or visit our website.
Abby, thank you so much. And we want to remind listeners that the choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely on advertising. And the information in this podcast is for informational purposes only. It should not be perceived as any type of promise for results. And for more information on Stevie Siegel, Taxotere, or Abby, go to our website, steviesiegel.com. Thank you for listening. We hope you'll join us again as we go inside law and discover what it means for you.